Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to draft the princess dart. The video you're seeing here is a dress I made for a client and I used princess dart to make it. Guys, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bells so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. So that said, let's go straight to the tutorial. So for this tutorial, these are the required measurements. The measurements required for this tutorial, we have the bust measurement, we have the shoulder to bust point, shoulder to your armhole, shoulder to your under bust, and of course your natural waist or to your waist, which is here. So I went ahead to take measurement from, first of all, I went ahead to take measurement from my shoulder to my waist, and the shoulder to waist in this tutorial is 15 inches. Look at it, 15 inches. Now go ahead to take measurement of the bust measurement. So the bust measurement is 36 inches. Divide that by 4 is 9 inches. So I went ahead to mark that on my pattern paper. Look at it here. Okay, so after that, I also went ahead to take measurement of from my shoulder to my armhole. So the armhole is 18 inches. Divide that by, if you divide 18 by 2, if you divide 18 by 2 is 9 inches. So this is it. I went ahead to mark it here on my pattern paper. I marked it here as well, and then I was able to cross it this way. So I went ahead to also take measurement from my shoulder to my bust point. So shoulder to my bust point is 10 inches. So this is it. I marked it here, I marked it here, so I was able to cross it this way. Now shoulder to your under bust point. The shoulder to under bust point is 13 inches. So I went ahead to mark from here to this point 13 inches, and I did the same thing on this other side, and I was able to cross it together. So already we have the waist measurement from here to here. So that is what I have done so far. So I went ahead to take the neckline measurement. So you can decide to make yours different. It's your decision. You can choose to make it, you can choose to, okay, for me I went down here by 3 inches, and then I came to this part by 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. So you can decide to make yours more depending on the neckline you want to achieve. So once you're done doing that, the next thing is to create your armhole. Curve. So for you to do that, you have to first of all take measurement from here to this point. Come down by some people come down by 1 inch, but I noticed when I come down by 1 inch, this part is a bit higher, too high for the shoulder. Like it doesn't really lay very well. So I always prefer to come down by half an inch though. Just come down by half an inch. It's better for me that way than going through the other style, because I really don't really like it looking like that. Okay, so once that is achieved, the next thing is to create that curve. So for you to do that, initially we measured 9 inches from here to here because the armhole is 18 inches. So that 18 divided by 2 is 9 inches. So from this point to this point, that's 9 inches divided by 2 is 4.5 inches. So you come over here and you mark 4.5 inches. So on this point, you will mark your across chest. So the across chest for this person is, across chest here is 13 inches. And that is, dividing that by 2 is 6.5 inches. So you come over here and you measure 6.5 inches. Measure 6.5. So once you've marked 6.5 inches, now you come over here and you just draw this and you connect it together. Once you're done with this, the next thing you have to do is take your measurement, the bust to bust measurement. So bust to bust measurement is, bust to bust measurement here is 8 inches. Divide that by 2. If you divide that by 2 is 4 inches. So you just come over here and mark 4 inches here. And you come to this bust point line. You mark 4 inches as well. Now go over to just cross it up this way. So you can choose to, you decide how large you want your dart to be. I always prefer to put 1 inch on this side and 1 inch on this side. you can decide to make yours lesser. It's your decision. So I put 1 inch here on this part, 1 inch here. Now you also do the same thing on the under bust line, 1 inch here. Whatever measurement you took on your waistline, you should put that here as well, so that you come over here and you just close it up. Come over here. So once you're done with that, you just come to this point and you connect together. Once you're done with that, you come to this part. You know this middle part where we had this part, the middle of here and here, that's dividing 9 inches by 2, that will go 4.5 inches. From this part, you just come and you connect this. Okay, so once you've connected it, you can just come down by 1 inch. Come down by 1 inch, and now you just don't start from this point, just a little, just a bit. You can see how it is. So it's not exactly from this point. So from here, you can now draw another curve. Just always come higher by maybe like 1 inch or an inch and a half. You can see I came up by even more than an inch and a half, just to avoid a situation where this one is shorter than this other one. Now you just come over here. Now you come over here and you connect it back to your armhole. Okay, so once you're done with this, we are good to go. This is without sewing allowance. Okay, so you now decide to put your sewing allowance. So we are not done yet. You take your measurement from your waist. Remember from the beginning we said the waist measurement is 28 inches. So 28. Remember we are cutting this out. We are cutting this out. We are cutting this out. So if we are cutting this out, it just means this part, this is 3 inches. So 3 inches, 7 minus 3 is 4 inches. It means here to here, 4 inches. So it's complete. So you can see it's complete. But if the waist was more than that, you can now like extend it. If you have any difficulty doing this, let me know in the comment section below. If I were to extend this to do the back, it's just to extend these lines together, just to extend these lines this way. And before I cut this out, just extend the lines this way. Once you extended the lines this way, and then you can now do your back from here. The reason why I extended this line is for you to be able to get the armhole, the part where your armhole lies. Okay, let's just go ahead to do the back. Okay, so you just go ahead to extend this line as well. And you take your 9 inches that you took before. Do the same thing on this part. Take your shoulder measurement, 7.5 inches, mark it here. And you take the same measurement you took here, 2.5 inches, mark it here. Coming down by half an inch, mark it here. Come down here by half an inch, just like we did before. Now connect this. Check for the midpoint. Now our cross chest is 14 inches. 14 inches, that is 7 inches. Dividing that by 2, 7. Come here, bracket. Come over here. We just mark this way. Okay, the back is done. Include your darts. Find your waist measurement is 7 inches plus 1 is 8 inches. So you just come over here and you mark that here. The midpoint of the middle of 8 is 4. Come here, mark half an inch on both sides. You can choose how wide you want your dart, how long you want your darts to be. So once you decided how long you want it to be, just come here. Connect. Now you include your zip allowance. So zip 1 inch. Go ahead, just connect this. Now, just go ahead to cut this out. Parts that we don't need. Just go ahead to cut this out. And mind you, we didn't cross this. So for this part, when you're cutting on your fabric, remember this is without sewing allowance. So you won't have to include sewing allowance here because this is your central front. You're going to be cutting this on fold. And then you include sewing allowance of half an inch on this part, half an inch on this part. Always remember to notch this angle so you are able to connect it right. Then you include your sewing allowance on this part. You can decide to include 1.5 inch, 1 inch, 2 inches, depending on how much you want to leave. So you include your sewing allowance here, include half an inch on this part, you include half an inch on this part, include half an inch on this part. You don't have to include any allowance on this part, depends on you then. Okay, so when you're sewing on your fabric, you have something like this. You can see? So when you're sewing on your fabric, you have something like this. You sew this way, and now you'll notice that when you get to this part, it becomes difficult because this part is pointy and while this other one is a bit slanted. So when you are sewing on this part, you just move it a bit. Okay, so you can see, just move it a bit, move it gradually, and now you sew to this point. You can see that we still have like a little left from here. It's better you have more on this side than for you to have less. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give this video a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. See you in my next video.